my fellow demons, angels, mortals, and of course those awesome otherworldly beings, or should I say spooky otherworldly beings. Today we have this lovely speed paint here. Now, I'm going to be all over the place today because all I'm going to be doing is talking. Why? Because I have a lot to talk about. And a lot of it's mostly because of everything that's been going on recently, and things that have been going on not so recently, I guess. But I've made a list, not a script because I can't follow those, but a list. Now, the first thing I have here is that modded Minecraft server I made forever ago. I deleted it, both because of the inactivity and I needed the eternal space for a Minecraft project that I'm working on with my friends. Pardon me. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the reason behind missing streams. And not just the reason, but I am so sorry for it. I've been super busy both with school, with health problems, so to say. It's nothing too bad or nothing to worry about. Just things that make things difficult, and everything takes up my time recently. But I will be hopefully streaming this Sunday, if I'm able to. I make no promises whatsoever. Although I do usually give many announcements or warnings, so to say, on my Discord server a little bit before I stream, telling everyone like, hey, I'm streaming this Minecraft edition soon. And so if you ever want a heads up, then that's your go-to place to go. And I would always love more people there. It makes the server more fun. The more people, the more things I can host and the more things get active. Now, with that being said, I would probably be playing Java Edition on Sunday if I do stream, because of course I want to be able to play with those Java friends of mine that I haven't actually been playing with recently. It's mostly just been Bedrock as I've been trying to follow my own schedule, which, if it wasn't too obvious, hit the dust. Now, this speed paint here is actually part 1 of possibly 6 parts. Well, okay, this drawing here is possibly part 1 of a 6-part series if I go through with all the characters. This video itself is part 1 of 2 because I can't edit all that much. Or not edit, but record all that well. Another thing based off Demon Go completely is I've been creating a handbook. Now this handbook is really just for being able to know every little aspect about the universe itself from Demon Girl, from how demons work to what makes a half demon or half angel's eye glow. Like, is it the right or left and what determines that? Or why is the color of that demon's fire purple or red or blue? All that is explained and so much more, including different mutations a person could have. With that being said, I might actually start making some adopts, or like adoptable characters, now that I'm able to fully just kind of use every little detail of my character creation stuff, so to say. And of course this is open to the public, so the link's through my Discord server only right now until I'm done it. But every little detail you'd need to create your own Demon Girl character is there, including so much more, and I always take suggestions. If you're like, why is this able to do this? Or why are they only able to summon this type of fire? I will always accept those questions and try and write them down, as well as implement them completely into my server. Handbook. So things are a bit more understandable, and the more things that are explained, just the better. Now, another thing completely based off Demon Girl itself, the multi-artist project. As some of you might have seen already, it has been not necessarily cancelled, but put on pause. The reason for that being is that I am probably rewriting book 2 completely, or just changing it up a lot. I don't like how a lot of it was done, especially how I portrayed Jason and Devin. There was going to be so much more storyline to them, so I will be changing a lot of that. And as for the multi-artist project, so far I haven't done any of the recordings for the first part whatsoever, but hopefully I will be getting to that soon. Now, there's a bunch of Halloween events going on in my group if you do want to participate in something. There is a bunch of Halloween bots, well, not a bunch. There's a Halloween bot which can give you points towards stuff in the server, as well as a drawing event going on where you can draw not just anything from Demon Girl Halloween-wise, but anything at all Halloween-wise, and you're able to be put into the event and possibly win upwards of, I think, 100 or 75 points this event. And it's all based on everyone's own participation in it. So hold on, let me just pull this up so I can explain it more. Because why give you guys false information? Now, first place is 50 points. Second to 5th place, 25, and 5th to 10th place is 10 points. If you get more than 10 people, then each counter, or each point, the 50, 25, and 10 will be upped by 10 points. And everyone under 10th place will get 10 points itself for participation. I'm terribly sorry. I'm realizing that I went over some of the stuff before I actually got to it on the list I made. Okay, back to the multi-artist project. It should be up and running again in about a month. And along with that, I haven't actually started even recording the second parts, any of the parts for the first multi-artist project. I haven't started voice acting or anything, but I am super excited to start. I just need to find time. Although, one thing that's going to help completely with that is I found the pause button on my OBS Studio again, so I'm able to do things so much better again. Hopefully. Now, to talk about the drawing idea itself. This one, I am so excited to continue drawing them. I think it's going to be so much fun. First and foremost, they're all either panic room type ideas or corruptions. Corruptions itself, I haven't actually talked about all that much on the Demon Girl Handbook, as I'm calling it so far, with all the details about demons, angels, and everything about my universe. Once I do start doing that though, or once I do start on the corruption part of it, it's gonna make so much more sense on why Emma looks like this. I don't want to give too many spoilers. I might make a full video on corruption itself. After, of course, I make all of the parts that I can or want to, because I love this concept so much. But things specific to Emma's corruption is the scratch on her eye. She caused that herself through her corruption because she has claws. And she's able to see the ones she sent to hell, like Carl, Jason and Devin, Ava, Curlia, and Akeisha. Some of the scratches on the wall of her writing, I think it mentions the scythe. I can't see with how it is right now. But yes, I was having so much fun with this. Drawing the hooves was probably the hardest part. I've never drawn hooves before like this, but I think they turned out pretty okay. It doesn't show it like this. I did end up trying to find a tutorial for it, or not tutorial, but a picture tutorial. And it was just so much fun. But yeah, I was going to end up putting a little thing on the door, kind of like an SCP type thing, where it's containment procedures and things like that. No matter how much she begs for her sweater, she's not allowed to have it because she'd end up trying to choke herself on the hoodie strings, or something along those lines. But, there is so much more I wanted to talk about on this, but I think I'll explain more of it on the full idea of it next time, because finally we ran out of time. I actually thought that I was going to talk for too long and not have enough time. Talking about the drawing itself was just like last thing I was gonna add. Is like, hey, if you have time, talk about this. But yeah, I think with right now we can actually zoom in, not really zoom in, but like we can see a few of these things. Let's see if I can go before I wrote it. Like right here is why can I see them? Like she can see the spirits. Of course, they're not going to leave her alone. They want her tortured as much as she tortured them. She's actually blind in her left eye now because of the scratch, and God, does it look so fun, or like so just really neat on the next video. Of course, you guys might have to wait a day or two for that one, so stay tuned for that, that's for sure. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed. I will talk more about this next time, and I really didn't think I was going to have enough time to talk about everything that's been going on. But yes, again, I apologize to all of my Minecraft buddies. I haven't been streaming or playing Minecraft much at all recently, but I hopefully will be starting to again. Stay tuned, all my Java friends, for Sunday, where I should be streaming then. I hope you all enjoy. Remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay creative, everyone. Bye!